Welcome to the City Current Show, powered by Higginbotham Insurance and Financial Services. I'm your host, Jeremy Park. Our mission at City Current is to power the good, and we do that through positive media, events, and philanthropy. This show features interviews with a mix of business and community leaders who discuss important efforts, trends, lessons learned, and ways to get involved so we can learn more about our community and work together to make a difference. Now, on to the show. Welcome to the 17th Annual Arts in the Airport Recognition Ceremony, which is a celebration of the high school visual arts and photography competition and exhibition. I'm Jeremy Park, CEO of cityCURRENT, which is an organization with a mission to power the good through media, events, and philanthropy. Memphis International Airport has been a long-time cityCURRENT partner, and we're honored to team up with them again to produce this recognition special that features the students' artwork along with interviews of the talented students and supporters. This year's in-person event in May was full of celebration, and this special televised program gives us an opportunity to spotlight the students, to share some of their personal stories and what inspired them with their artwork, and to reflect on what this city means to each of us. Before we spotlight the incredible talent and artwork from our local high school students, let's hear from Terry Blue, the president and CEO of Memphis International Airport, as he offers some background and his personal perspective on arts in the airport.
Hi, I'm Terry Blue, President and CEO of the Memphis Shelby County Airport Authority, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 17th Annual Arts in the Airport Recognition Ceremony. The Arts in the Airport program is really something special for the Memphis Shelby County Airport Authority. It is our opportunity to connect to and honor so many of these students in our community that are so talented and are looking for that opportunity to showcase what they can do. It is a great chance for us to show the 4.8 million people that come through this airport every year just what kind of talent exists in the Memphis community. And it's truly a pleasure and a privilege to have these works of art, both paintings and photography, displayed here in the airport each year. If you've not seen these works of art, I would encourage you to visit the airport, where you can see them hanging proudly in our Terminal B baggage claim area. If you're watching from afar and unable to make the trip, you can find these works of art online at flymemphis.com.
Thank you, Terry, and the incredible team at Memphis International Airport for orchestrating the annual Arts in the Airport competition and exhibition. As Terry mentioned, we extend our gratitude to all of the students who participated, showcasing their immense talents and creativity. A big thank you to the dedicated teachers who uplifted these students, providing guidance and encouragement every step of the way. We also appreciate our panel of judges who generously contributed their time and artistic expertise to evaluate the submissions for theme, concept, composition, and craftsmanship. Here are this year's judges who diligently assessed the students' works. Let's shine a spotlight on the remarkable talent and artwork of our local high school students. We'll be showcasing their stunning paintings and photography, accompanied by interviews where the students share their inspirations and talk about how they created their masterpieces or captured the perfect photo. We'll also hear from an educator who will highlight what Arts in the Airport means for the students, along with inspiration from a judge who will talk about the significance of supporting the arts in our community. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired.
So I really wanted to showcase Memphis history and architecture And I thought that my photo of Hotel Cisco really did that. At first, I was photographing the Starrick building, but I wasn't really happy with the results, so I decided to go to Hotel Cisco. And the perfect shot just was kind of lined up with 3 historical facts in the photo, and yeah, that's why I just kind of fell in love with the picture.
I was inspired to make my painting about Piggly Wiggly because I feel like it's an aspect of Memphis that a lot of people don't know about. It's a pretty cool part of our history, as it was the first self-serve grocery store in the country. And I just wanted to awaken people who come to Memphis for the first time of this part of our history and let them know more about us.
First and foremost, art is a means for students to express themselves, to show their creativity. And art has served as a platform for many of our students. We have students going to great schools on a scholarship because of their artwork. The reason why I'm here this evening is because one of my students, her piece is in this program. And so we're very excited. She is a very creative student. And so it's just an example of how art enhance teaching and learning. The fact that Memphis International Airport partners with schools in this way, I think is great. And this is a great way to build community and also build support there.
I wanted to do one that kind of represents the graffiti around Memphis, but also shows that it is like a community effort. And it's not just like a one person doing that. Because a lot of the big graffiti art ones are group. So I did a giant graffiti Memphis, and then in the background I did people like playing around, shooting confetti, playing basketball, and then at the bottom I did a Memphis skyline to really drive it home.
Memphis has a huge amount of well-known artists work displayed throughout its gates, but this particular selection is, I would say, more impressive to me. As far as what I currently look for in the work is creativity, compositions, and so I'm always looking for something new. I love when students highlight other areas of Memphis that they feel is their Memphis. That's what I look for, and that's what makes me happy when I see things that are new. It's like, oh wow, this is great.
never done anything like this before ever. This is my first year in art, and so and so when I first like started it, I was very like scared to like mess up. In ballet specifically, it's harder to put like darker skinned like women in the front because of how the stage lighting works. And so while that lighting works for them, it doesn't work for the other girls. So like, cause they're mostly of lighter complexions, and so they can be the best. They still have to go in the back because the lighting just doesn't work. And so I really just wanted to make a piece where it was like a strong Black woman in the center stage.
At the end, when she sent it to me on that day, I told her it was breathtaking. Like, it just took the life out of me because I know her passion for dancing. And when I see someone of my color and my skin tone, of darker complexion, it just elevates me even more to see that on the center stage of the Orpheum, you know, because it's breaking milestones.
What inspired me to take this photo is Gibson's is the best donut, and I just wanted to thank Ms. Corsani for giving us this project, and my mom for pushing me, and my dad for giving me ideas.
Our airport is really focused on growth and getting stronger. And this is the kind of thing that's just emblematic of a growing city, of a growing airport, and a growing talent pool, we hope. So we want to celebrate all aspects of progress in Memphis. And if it's teachers that invest in students, that create the kind of art that we see with a contest like this, and then we can keep it on display for a year to celebrate these emerging artists. Hopefully many of them will choose this as a career, because you can certainly see the talent, but it's just a chance to celebrate kids and their creativity, their energy that they pour into something that they're passionate about. And I think the airport's the perfect place to celebrate that kind of thing.
Arts in the Airport means a lot to me. It's such a great contest, allowing students to take what they love about Memphis and turn it into a painting or take a photograph and to display it for everyone to see. It definitely means a lot to me because St. Jude is just such a big part of Memphis, and it's definitely something that everyone should know, walking in that airport, should know about St. Jude because it started right here in Memphis.
How I came up with this idea is that I did many different sketches, and I just decided that conceptually that this piece was the best because, it makes sense that a little triangle right here. So I personally fell in love with it. I showed my art teacher and she fell in love with it. And I just really like the idea of having like a concessional art piece, which is kind of interactive and all that. I love my teacher, Amy Beth Rice, shout out. She actually helped me a lot with this piece. She helped me get the idea set. So I just gotta thank my teacher and the Collegiate School of Memphis for that. Because if it weren't for them, I really wouldn't be here showing my art piece off.
Arts in the Airport is a very essential part of my entire photography program. Number one, because it gives students an opportunity to showcase work in the real world, which they do not get very many opportunities to do. So it really helps us meet those standards of students working as artists in the modern world. And so thank you to Memphis International Airport for this consistent effort to allow young people to work as artists. They look forward to this all year. In fact, we start talking about this competition in August.
As we've emphasized throughout, every artist deserves to be celebrated with their artwork displayed at Memphis International Airport over the next year for the world to see and for the chance for their pieces to be purchased. Congratulations once again to all of the artists and photographers. And now, to announce the winners, please welcome Terry Blue, President and CEO of Memphis International Airport.
And now, it is my pleasure to share with you this year's honorees.
Luke's winning image. I was there literally standing next to him and his parents when they announced it, and I don't think I heard anything but us screaming. If I can't talk about his image without talking about Luke, that kid is friendly, kind, and funny, but he's also a wrestling star, a track star, a soccer star, and a photography star. I'm saying all of this because he works very hard on all of his things that he does, and he earned this. Of course, it's the location of a Memphis tragedy, and he kind of captured that in his moodiness in the image and the title of the image, The Last Stay. This was clearly motivated by his knowledge of the story of MLK and how that put a kind of that dark, misty haziness that's in the image on the city.
When I took it, I was on a field trip, really street field trip, and I had the idea because I've always wanted to go to the museum, and I've always wanted to take pictures, and I just felt like, alright, it's probably just the best thing to take a picture of. It means a lot knowing that my work is appreciated. Being in photography class, it's just a great way to express myself. And then I love my teacher. Every day she's finding stuff to inspire us in class, and she's always helping out, critiquing our photos, helping us with names, and she's great.
Thank you once again to all of the students for sharing your incredible gifts and works of art with us. It's truly inspiring to witness your talent shine, your confidence grow, and your voices become stronger. You are the leaders of our community who will be crafting and creating our future. Keep creating and driving our great city forward with your talents. A heartfelt thank you to the teachers, judges, and everyone at Memphis International Airport for making the 17th Annual Arts in the Airport a success. We appreciate your dedication and efforts. And thank you everyone for watching this special recognition ceremony. Thank you for watching the City Current Show. To learn more about each of the guests, to share your stories of others, leading by example, or to watch past episodes and more media focused on good news, visit our website at citycurrent.com or follow along on social media using the handle or hashtag citycurrent. We look forward to seeing you again soon, and thank you for all you do to power the good.